Wolf Clan, it's Ronan. Welcome back to the channel. Got a couple of great replays today. First one is from Another Team of Morons from Buffed. And is Emil I here in the brand new Mines map, which is exactly the same as it's always been with a little bit more theatrics from update, I think 8 actually. This is the, Emil got a big nerf, I don't remember how many updates ago, been a while now. Still a great tank, and Another Team of Morons here demonstrates it quite well. Pushes up to the great spot for the Emil, the hold down spot of the game of Mines. Typically, obviously, many of us have played it here. This is a patience game where you just stay up here and check out who's got better, better gun depression. But another team quickly dispatches about 1,000 or so HP down to that T-29. And he's got an HTC who's poking up in a good spot there, although the guy got hammered pretty hard as well because there's 2 TDs up in the TD hangout over there. Another team is being patient, waiting for the clip reload to get there, and he had a hard time here choosing, I think, whether or not to shoot that Tiger 2. He bounces one, 310, that could be either one of them. I think the lag, by the way, is from his game, so nice work there, working through lag, never a pleasant experience. Another team gets a couple there, and I think he looks over here at the map and he's realizing that the balance of power is shifting. First of all, you have a T-28 that has no business being up there. Although it's kind of an interesting idea. The T-28 does have gun depression. I don't see this working out, but hey, you never know in this game. Get clip reloaded right in time, walked up there, gets the full scoped in there, and then he's cleared the T-29, and now he's going to go right after the hatch of the Tiger 2. Beautiful shot there. And the great thing about clearing the T-29 and the Tiger 2 is you're getting rid of 2 really pesky heavies. You did see they have a VK-168 over there, and can't see what the other one is right now, maybe a Tiger P or something. So clearing this Tiger 2 is going to change the balance of this game. It pretty much ends it. The guy's low on HP, and you can see he's turning his turret there. No need to see beyond that. One shot. Another team scopes up there, takes a hit, a big hit, actually from, looks like the Borsig or the ISU, hard to tell there, but gets a shot into them as well, and the ISU is down to just a few HP. Another team is at 2 kills and 3,000 damage already. A lot of meat left on this bone still. So I like the use of this position with the Emil. If you haven't played here with Mines, it's arguably the best tier 8 to do that with because it's tall, it can overlook things, it's got a clipper. It's terrific to do that in. There is the AT7, and I'm not sure what that guy is doing. Clearly lag here is off, as you can see. He's landing those shots, but something was just wrong with either the recording or his lag. I'm not really sure. I'll blame it on Wargaming. And he is still over here. He's got now 3,900 damage. Waiting for that. Oh, that's sometimes so painful to get that clip to reload. It's a VK-100. I think I said it was a VK-168. My mistake earlier. Somehow that shot doesn't go in. Could be lag related, but gets the side of, thank you AT7 for turning your side. And there is a no camo VK-100P. That should be no challenge at all. It's 5-on-2. Not much in terms of competition left here. Another team is just trying to increase his game, try to master this puppy. You can see his team is low on HP, so he's got a bunch of guys who are about a quarter of HP left. So there is an element of, if this 100p could play, which he can't, and there comes the TD on the left. But another team is just big hit there. That was what I was wondering about, because that TD did pop up, and I knew it was either on the side or the rear. So big hit there from the Borsig. If that Borsig had shot HE at the right spot there, he would have cleared him, but I guess he chose to shoot AP, which was odd because normally Borsigs only shoot HE, I think, so that's a pretty weird turn of events, but nonetheless, another team is at 4,800 damage. There is the Borsig, there is some lag, there is the Borsig again, there is some lag, and he clears them. 5,300 damage, 5 kills. What an epic, excellent game, and just a lot of patience and knowing where to put your tank. 5,300 damage, 5 kills, 1501 base XP. That is some insane base XP. Well done, Another Team of Morons. Now we're going to a special game we've got here, to the Thunder from Down Under. We've got Ozzy the Kangaroo lover, and he has got an STB1 here. He is pushing up to the middle spot of this fine map. Actually, I like this map a lot as long as you have someone who knows how to play it. Ozzy is playing here on his very strong clan that he is part of. He is Australian, plays in Asia, and this is his Asian team. So they are quite good. I think they did quite well in the Summer Twister, if I'm not mistaken. Always appreciate Ozzy's videos, though. It's good to see what the Asian server looks like these days. And you can see it's quite similar to the North American server. That's a Maushan, not a 168. The Maushan is going to help over there. And it's a traditional push. The big disadvantage, or the advantage that Ozzy has on his team is the enemies have no one opposing him up there. For some reason, their E4 the E4, the same team is not. So without opposition, Ozzy is doing what he can with the STB1. The STB1's got great -10 gun depression, a terrific turret, a great cannon. I mean, it's designed for this, and he is just going to rain hell on these guys. He's already at 1,300 damage, and the game just begun. There's an E75. You can't get there. It's smart to not shoot, not to waste your shell, so you can try to get a shot on someone else. Of course, unfortunately, there isn't one. So the STB1, obviously, you got terrific, about 3,000 DPM. You can see that with a 7-second reload, 350 alpha, and you can just do a lot of damage from a spot like this unopposed. And you see that that is their E50M. Their E50M should have been exactly on the opposite side of Ozzy, preventing him from doing this. There he gets a nice shot into the Borsig, and he just spotted a tortoise that is climbing, kind of going towards him. And Ozzy's smart here. Let the tortoise come a little bit further so you can do more. He's got an E4 behind him doing God knows what. So you got a 2-on-1 with a tortoise, and that is enticing. Does take a hit there. I'm not sure, 364, maybe that's heat from the tortoise. Oh no, I guess that could be a low roll on the AP. And he is just going to do all kinds of damage to this tortoise. Notice the E4 just completely drives on, I think. Okay, maybe he finally saw the tort. He did and hit him in the back. All right, E4. All right, Ozzy's up to 2,800 damage. It's like shooting kangaroos out in the bush there, Ozzy. All right, he got another shot into the waffle. There, you got a nice shot. Look at that aim on the E50. Just can't quite get that to go down. Beautiful shot, low roll, but nice shot into the turret. I should be able to clear the E50 with one more. It's 4-on-5, however, so it's starting to get a little desperate here. Ozzy's, I think, probably at this point realizing, oh boy, he's going to have to do some damage, and he rushes in. He has got those guys. The Borsig's a 2-shot. E75's a 2-shot. We saw the E50M he's dead already. It takes a good hit, but looks like that E75 must have been shooting HE or heat, I'm not sure, or APCR, I'm not sure why. And then he gets a low roll there. Does not get the lower plate. Avoids the ram from the E50, E75, and clears him. Nice. Evens that up to 3 against 3. There is a Kronwagen. And by the way, I should say, this is update 8.1, so these are the last video of 8.1 where the Kronwagen was still God prior to the big nerf. He gets another shot into the waffle, and he really needs to clear that waffle because he doesn't want to take a big shot from it. Clears him. It's 2-on-1 now. Kronwagen, of course, with a big clip, can do a lot of damage quickly. And Kronwagen gets one shot into him. Nice work on the side there. I'm not quite sure if this Kronwagen is all there. Again, I swear this is 8.1, so the slow turret rotation was the player, not the tank. Ozzy's up to 6,300 or 6,000 damage, I should say. I don't think he has any rams, so that's just off. He gets another shot, clears the Kronwagen for a 6,000 damage game, and a nice work there. Yeah, good job, E4. You did nothing. Anyway, 6,646 damage, the Mastery, 1,652 base XP. Well done, Ozzy. Thanks for sharing a video from Down Under, and thanks for watching, everybody.